This is all that remains of Christy Gabriel's clothing store.
Right after, I just kept waking up thinking, did this really happen? And it really happened. So devastating, completely devastating.
The single mom of 4 kids owned 2 of the 3 buildings that were destroyed by fire in Virden on Saturday. She had just received a heritage grant and was in the process of renovating the pair. Now, all that remains is a blackened hole in the middle of the block. People who should be shopping in Virden's historic downtown stand and stare at a front-end loader clearing the mess. Many in this small town are shocked and saddened by the loss.
We're very fortunate and happy that no one was killed. We are very attached to some of the buildings in this area.
Fire Chief Brad Yoakum says firefighters were called to one of the 3 buildings on Friday night because an amplifier had caught fire in an electronics store. It was extinguished, but less than 12 hours later, they were called again because another fire started in the basement. It quickly spread to 2 neighboring buildings.
It was a huge effort. Probably the first 2 to 3 hours was our toughest work because we couldn't find the fire. Once we found the fire and started applying water to it, it was already too far gone. It had gone up the walls and into the attic of the building, and once it got into the attic and the common roof areas in the 3 buildings, we couldn't stop it.
Gabriel was out of town when the fire consumed her buildings. She wasn't fully insured and knows already that this will be a huge financial loss. At this point, she says all she wants is answers.
I just hope that they are able to find out exactly what did happen and why. That's bothering me the most, I think.
Now, you can still smell the smoke in the air here in Virden today. Fire Chief Brad Yoakum says the fire here is being investigated as suspicious at this point. However, he says there is so much damage, investigators might never know what started it. Riley Lachuk, CBC News, Virden.